Yo, yo, what's up, man? It's Mr. Dalvin from the group Jodeic. Y'all know what it is, Jodeci. I'm on my solo mission. About to go ahead and conquer the world again on my own, and still working with Jodeic and doing what we gotta do, writing, producing. The new project I have is called Egomaniac. I worked with my nephew on it, and I had a previous solo album that I was signed to Maverick Records, which is Madonna's label, and I really didn't have a lot of creative control over what I did. But this whole album I have creative control 100% over what I do. I mean, even down to the drum sounds on the track, the strings. I mean, I made sure it's what I wanted to hear when I wanted people to hear from me. Instead of going to get a bunch of producers that wanted me to just formulate to their sound. I made sure this is what I was all about, and I think that people are gonna really love it because it's totally different. And I call it aggressive R&B. That's what it is to me. It's totally different, but you can still hear the Jodeic sound in it. And when I sit down and we play it for people. They say, and it sounds like Jodeic now. 2012, this sounds like Jodeic. As music has changed in the industry, you have to stay current. You got young kids and they don't really understand real music is just like a one-hit wonder right now. And I mean, as far as me solo and Casey and JoJo and my brother Devontae, we stay current because that's what we do. We've been doing it all our life is doing music, so it's not hard. It's not hard for us to stay current because we don't follow the times. We always set trends. We've never followed trends. We always set them. Because you got most artists that come out nowadays, they follow trends and feel like they gotta fit in there. Because you look at Jodeic when we first came out, nobody understood. We was wearing jeans, sagging out pants, and wearing black boots, black combat boots, and they didn't equivalent that to R&B music, but we made it happen. So, and that's what we continue to do to this day. Everybody say Jodeic broke up. We never broke up. We never broke up. We just do our own separate things and do our individual things because we've set the standards to what we are fortunate to do that. And that's the cool thing about setting trends in music. As far as Jodeic, we can tour anytime we want to. We can, we blessed to do what we do. When Jodeic came out, I was 16 years old, and right now I'm just really learning how to appreciate family, because I know that's the most important thing in your life. So I spent a lot of time with my parents in the last 2 years, which I haven't got a chance to spend with them in a long time, and that's just real important to me right now. Just to get to really be close to them, because I left home when I was 14, and it's really important to me to watch my parents get older and take care of them. That's the most important thing right now to me. My dad was the first black preacher to start with Jim Baker. I mean, I spent most of my time in church. I played drums for my dad, since I was 7 years old. I played drums for my dad. I mean, the church was our whole life, what I'm saying? Just growing up, our whole life, that's what the church is, just church. We went to church every day of the week. When we wasn't having church service, I was practicing with my dad. So it was every day. I leave school, I come to church, practice drums, play drums with my dad every day. So it's I was raised up in church. I think, but to be honest with you, I'll tell you like this. I think it to be in this industry, it helped me because a lot of choices I made came from the upbringing that I had. Because I see a lot of my friends strung out on a lot of things, and I never, I didn't follow that path. So I think that helped me out a lot to make better choices. Well, I've been working with Miss Autumn, that's what I call her. She's a young diva in the making. She's talented and she's vocally sensational. And she's been my latest project that I've really been focusing on, and she's gonna captivate all the audiences. I mean, she's an incredible talent, and I went into the studio with her and really didn't know what to expect, but it came out magnificent, and the way her work ethics are just off the chain. And she's incredible. She's an incredible artist, and I think the world's gonna love her. the first time we went in the studio, we recorded a song called 911, which is gonna be, I think, our first single, and we bumped heads a little bit because of the lyrical content that I wrote, and you know, but it came out extraordinary. She was just a little confused because she's got a pure soul and her heart is really pure. So, and you know, me coming from Jodeic, you know, we coming from freaking you, and everything we talk about is about sex. So I had to clean it up a little bit, but you know, we cleaned it up. We came out with a brilliant song, and the song is amazing. I love it.